Hey guys, it's Lucy. So today I'm going to go ahead and do the video of some questions asked as to where I get my pre-loved Louis Vuitton items. And I hope I am going to say this right. Simply Eerie. I'm sorry, hon. I hope I'm saying that correct. Would like to know what is a safe website to buy pre-loved Louis Vuitton items. Like I said, I mentioned I always buy all of my pre-loved items on Craigslist. That is the only place that I have purchased them. I don't do eBay. I don't do, what are the other ones? Fashion File. I can't think off the top of my head right now, but all those websites I do not use. I just go straight to Craigslist. That is where I buy everything. So I only stick within the near areas that that I can drive out to and I can face-to-face see the purse, because I don't do pictures and pay for it and send it to me and then I get a fake or a really good replica. First of all, my first step is I basically go through, okay, so which bag do I want? And it's not something where I go onto Craigslist and I'm like, oh, that's a good one, I'm gonna buy that one. I pretty much have in my head what I have been wanting to purchase. So it takes, I guess, a few, depends, because the Eva clutch, it took me, I wanna say, 2 years to find, or to kind of go through Craigslist and, see where it would, if it were even to come up, or if I was going to have to break down and pay, I think it's like $7.45 for the bag, for the little clutch. But oh my goodness, I'm so happy that I did purchase that, which I will be making a separate video on that bag. We went on a trip to Vegas and that little clutch was the best thing that has ever happened to me, besides all my Louis Vuittons. So yes, so all of my pre-loved items, and there's just a lot of just similar questions as to where it is that I buy my pre-loved items. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to go ahead and jump straight onto can't talk. Straight onto Craigslist, which is already on there because I was searching today. Okay, so on Craigslist, I'm going to the city that I'm in, and I just kind of start browsing, through what it is that I want. Now, be very, very careful. I mean, obviously, for all of my Louis lovers, you guys know how to tell the difference between a very good replica and obviously an authentic. You can pour some in there. Thank you. I love you. Oh, the phone, child. And this is my handsome son, Anthony, which he is on one of my videos where he's singing to all of you beautiful ladies. What was the song?
Bruno Mars.
There you go. Okay. So anyway, so just very randomly, I go through them. And you got to be really, really careful. Thank you, babe. You got to be really careful, that you don't buy, again, like I said, a really good rep and get ripped off. It happens. Actually, a few weeks before my trip, long story short, I met someone to buy a duffel bag, or the keep all. I was so excited because it was like 300, was it 300? He had it at 500, went down to 4, and then I asked him if he would take, I think it was 360 or 350, something like that. Anyways, I was so happy and so stoked. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna keep up for cheap, blah, blah. Meet up with the guy. It was a guy. It's your first warning sign. It's a guy, not a girl. I go directly for the date code when I buy a pre-loved item. I know where it's at, so I know straight where to look for it. You're not gonna fool me. It had the most effed up date code on there. So I started asking the guy questions. Oh, well, how long ago have you had this bag for? Said some stupid answer. Where did you buy it? Said some stupid answer. dude didn't make any sense. So I looked at him and I said, you know what? I'm going to think about it anymore. Gave him the bag and I said, thank you. Got back in my car and drove off. Yeah, no, you weren't going to rip me off. Almost $400 for a freaking fake. No. Excuse the noise in the background. So, let me see. I want to show you guys just one example. Okay. So we've got this Louis Vuitton Never Fool. Doesn't say. Actually, it says nothing about the bag. It says, I have an original Louis Vuitton purse. I want to sell it. I need money. $700 or best offer. In Spanish, if you understand it. Hola, tengo una bolsa Louis Vuitton. Es original, necesito dinero. Poco uso, $700 o mejor oferta. Okay. Number one. I just, you know, if I knew how to put the pictures like on the screen like everybody does, I totally would. But here's a clue right here. Come on, ladies. Let's hide the city, where it's at. But look at that. We all know the pocket doesn't go it doesn't shorten. It goes all the way down to the bag. That thing is short. It's just short. We all know that, right? So this person is saying that it's an authentic bag and it's $700 or best offer. Anyone that doesn't know Louis Vuitton so well is gonna get ripped off, and she's gonna go for this bag because she thinks she's getting a deal. $700. How much should I pay for mine? Well, they used to be $900. Now I think mine was 13 or something, 13 and change, almost 14, something like that, right? And so someone that doesn't know is gonna get ripped off. And that duffel bag that I told the guy never mind, I actually did go through the pictures and, you know, kind of kept following it every day. And I was so pissed off when I saw it gone 3 days later because somebody bought it. So, okay. So here's another example, ladies. Please be so careful. But this one is just such a given that crap is fake. I am selling my authentic Louis Vuitton portfolio bag. Good condition, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Good condition. Has the original LV initial. Tan on brown print. This person's not even making any sense. And it says $220 or best offer for this portfolio looking like bag. Here is a good example of, look, that is like the worst. I mean, it's really easy to know when something's fake. For, you know, Louis Vuitton lovers, if you guys know your bags. We all know our bags. But there are a lot of people on here. And you know what? Maybe they don't know that it's fake. It could be. Maybe they don't know it's fake. And maybe they think it's real. So they try to pass it off as, you know, a real bag. But I do all of my shopping on Craigslist. And before you buy something from Craigslist, say you want the Speedy back there, and you don't know your Speedy too well, like I didn't know it when I was gonna buy it, you know, I don't know how long it's been now. Go through a couple videos. Don't just watch one and say, okay, I'm good. Just go through a couple. I know they'll probably all be the same. Go through a lot of reviews, unboxings. Just go through a couple of them before you go and purchase what you want, because you know exactly what to go for when you're going to meet up with someone in public, not at their home, in public. That is so important. In public. Okay? When I met that dude, it was at Starbucks. Thank God. I didn't even know it was a guy. Thought it was a girl the whole time. Go straight for the date code, because you'll know where it's at. You know what date codes look like. forget the stitching and the patina and all that, because great replicas have that too. But you know where that day code is at, and you know what a real Louis Vuitton looks like. If you don't know, if there is a Louis Vuitton store where you live, go take a look, you know, go check some out. Just go take a look at them, you know. I guess kind of inspect the bag, feel it, so that way if you don't know what, you know, what you're looking for, what you're feeling for, you'll know what it is. Just, I guess Craigslist, you know, you have to be careful no matter what. No matter what, you have to be so careful. Always meet in public. There's just, you know, bad people out there, unfortunately. And if you can go with someone, don't ever go alone, because you just never know. I don't know what else to tell you guys as to, you know, what to look for or anything, but my steps, I think of the bag that I want, then I search for that bag on Craigslist for a while, probably. Like I said, the Eva clutch took me about 2 years and maybe change to find it, because I didn't want to go, you know, and spend $800 and something on something this big. So definitely, you know, do so much research. The bag is gonna happen. The bag is not going anywhere. You know, it's gonna come up. It really is. I mean, Speedies are the most common bags on Craigslist. The Speedies, what else are common? The Neverfools are not as common, because you'll see more Speedies. And you know what? You will see, sometimes, depending where you live, you will see Speedies as low as $200. No joke. Some of these people don't care, and they'll just get rid of it, you know? So I actually found a Speedy 30 for $100. $100. That's, I already have mine, but I could not pass that up. I bought it. Obviously, I knew it was authentic immediately. Bought it, flipped it around, and made $200 on it. You know, I mean, it cleaned it up real good, and, you know, what did I do? I think I got a lock and a key for it so that it was on there, and, like, it's just crazy. Sometimes people don't care. Sometimes people have money like that and don't mind, you know, selling a Louis Vuitton for a couple $100. So, you know, like I said, it just depends how, sometimes you get really lucky on Craigslist. You would be surprised. But again, do not go by yourself. Have someone go with you. Research your bag that you want to buy, so you make sure that you do not get ripped off. And yeah, I don't know what else really to answer. I guess I maybe should have had more questions asked. But you guys already know my Instagram. Same thing as my YouTube. You know, go on there. What is it called? It ain't subscribed. What is it called? I don't know. Just be a part of my freaking Instagram, okay? And ask me questions on there if you want. I will answer. I do answer people on Instagram. I did a Snapchat, and it's, my sister-in-law made it, and it's LucyluCouture, because she couldn't fit the mommy in there. So it's LucyluCouture on Snapchat. So if you want to direct message me on Snapchat, something you don't want to put on Instagram, or direct message, you know, just follow me. I will answer your questions, I promise you. But I guess that's all that I have for tonight. By the way, thank you guys so much for all of your comments and all the answers and everything I asked about my Louis Vuitton Montsouris MM backpack, as to what I could use, you know, for a substitute with the strap. And I got so many awesome answers, and I want to thank every single one of you, and I hope you guys are all watching, you know, for leaving me a comment on what to do, because I really appreciate it. Now, this is it, you guys. This is the video. I want to thank everybody for all of their comments and their answers. I kid you not, it helped tremendously. Mwah! Love everybody. Thank you to all my new subscribers again. I just can't thank everybody. old, new. I love you all. It makes me so happy in my heart to get an email that somebody subscribed. Yes, so that's it. Have a good weekend. Hope you guys have a good week. Enjoy the crazy weather that's going on wherever you're living. And yeah, Saturday night, you know I'm about to turn up. No, I'm not. You know I'm about to rub all this makeup off and go to bed. So yeah, see you guys on my next video. Bye. I am so not prepared for this. Ugh.